Hi, welcome to Playing Games. Here are my top 10 favorite dice games that use your regular schmegular D6 die. Let's go. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and make this channel part of your top 10. Here are my top 10 Playing Games essential dice games. I have a video for each game and I'll link it as we go. Let's start with 10 and work our way to number 1. Number 10. Casting Lots. Well, that's on this list because it's the OG dice game. It's the oldest game we probably know about. And to call it a game, I think is a little bit of a misnomer. It's just the idea of rolling dice. It's basically rolling one die against another to make a decision. It's like flipping a coin, but you can make the decision-making process a little more interesting because you have more options with a D6 or a D4. Casting lots is so important historically because that's basically what people did to pass the time. They probably kept dice in their pouches, and when they were bored, they played dice. They played it for fortune telling, decision making, anything. It's probably the precursor to our addiction to smartphones. So for that, you can't leave casting lots out. It's just too essential. Number 9, Farkle. I like Farkle a lot. I think it's the lesser Yahtzee, to be honest, but I could see why people like to play this over Yahtzee as well. That's just going to be a matter of opinion, I think. One advantage it has over Yahtzee is the ability to roll for greed. You can push your luck, and you can't do that in the same way with Yahtzee. So for that, I love Farkle. I think it's great. Definitely worth a try, and if it's your jam, go with it. Number 8, Pig. Pig is great. Pig is also such a simple game, and it works so well. You can see where Pass the Pig came from. It came from this game, obviously. It doesn't have the fun tactile pig, but all you need are 2 dice. If you're bored and you're stuck somewhere, or you're just passing time in the middle of the day, all you need are 2 dice and you can play Pig. You can play solo, you can play with other people. You just roll until you get to your high score. There's the element of greed. You can keep rolling and rolling and rolling and hoping not to get a 1. And if you get a 1 after you've accumulated a lot of points, it's really disappointing. But you go back and you play again. Pig is a great game. So simple. Learn the rules. It is an essential game. You only need 2 dice and you're good to go. I think that really earns it a top spot. Number 7, Beetle. Beetle is a very simple game and it can be enjoyed by all ages. The object is to draw a complete beetle. There is a packaged version of Beetle called Cootie. It involves a lot of plastic pieces. Essentially, it's the same game though. On your turn, you get to roll the die once. If you roll a 1, you can draw the beetle's body. If you draw a 2, you can draw its head. Does a beetle have a tail? Well, there's a yellow-tailed beetle, but no, they don't. If you prefer to have the 6 represent something else, you do you. Because of its simplicity, accessibility, and the fact that you get to flex your art muscles, I believe that Beetle deserves this place on the top 10 list of best dice games. Number 6, Yahtzee. There's a reason that Yahtzee remains one of the most popular dice games out there. Although it's a game of luck, you have a lot of choice in the game. You get to choose when and where to place your points. As you fill in your Yahtzee scorecard, you're going to try to fill in the harder to get categories first. It's a good game to play competitively as well. It's not going to reach the top of my list because there's just too much chance involved, and it takes a while to play out a game. You have to do all 13 rounds, so it can be a little bit tedious. That said, it's a great game, and if you don't know Yahtzee yet, check out the video, learn it. It is an essential game. Number 5, Bunko. Bunko is great. Also a very, very simple game, simple rules, has more to do with speed and just re-rolling, and taking chances. Bunko doesn't make it to the top of the list because there's just too much chance involved. It's such a fun game and very social. I think that's the best part about Bunko is it's a great way to play with other people. In terms of skill, there's not much skill needed here, so it doesn't make the top of the list. But check out Bunko. That is an essential game. You should know it. Number 4, Shut the Box. Shut the Box is a great game. I think it can be a little intimidating because you feel like you need to have the box to play. But if you want to learn how to play Shut the Box without the box, check out this video. I'll show you how to use just playing cards as the numbers you get to flip over. I think it's a great game. It's very competitive. You play against other players. You have a goal. It's like golf. You're looking for the lowest score, not the highest score. You do need to make some smart decisions. There's just a lot of satisfaction in flipping over the numbers. It's simple, it's fun, and it's completely tactile. Those just make for a great combination, so I highly recommend you play Shut the Box. Number 3, Ship Captain Crew. This is one of my favorites because it is so deadly simple, and that makes it great. It's like playing blackjack. It's over and around, and you're just going against each other looking for the highest score. And it can be really frustrating if you're not rolling the 6s, 5s, and 4s, the ship, captain, and crews, or it can be incredibly satisfying if you're the only one rolling them. It's just a great way to play quick rounds. Usually you'll ante something up to play. You could play for points too, or you could play as a drinking game. It's a great all-around game. It's super, super simple. All you need are 5 dice and a scorecard. I gotta say, it works so well because of its simplicity. I highly recommend Ship Captain Crew. It's one of the most essential games, and I hope you enjoy it too. Number 2, Liar's Dice. Well, how can you not love this game? This isn't just a game of luck, it's a game of bluffing luck. And if you don't know it yet, you should definitely know this game. Such a fun party game, great with friends and family alike. It has a little bit of Mafia or One Night Werewolf. The trickiest thing about this is just making sure you have enough dice, as each player will need 5 dice. So if you want to play 4 players, that's 20 dice. That is tough to get. I'd say that's the only drawback to this game. Otherwise, it's perfect. So gather up the dice, gather as many as you can, ask your friends to bring some. It's a great college game, it's a great party game, a great family game. I can't recommend Liar's Dice enough. Throw your dice in a cup and get ready to bluff. And finally, number 1, craps. Well, there's a reason that this is at the top of the list. It's so simple. All you need to know is roll a 7 or 11, you win if you're the roller. Roll a 2, 3, or 12, and you lose. If you roll none of those numbers, then whatever number you rolled is your point, and you have to get that roll again before you hit a 7. The roller loses on the 7 after the first roll. And that's it. It's 1-to-1 betting usually. But then once you get to know that, there are so many other ways to bet on craps. I can't even begin to describe them. They're just way too many, but it makes it very fun. It's a rabbit hole type of game. It's very easy to learn and get in. Once you get past the initial rules, things can get very complex very quickly. I would not recommend being serious about gambling on this game. It can be very risky. If you're in Vegas and you want to run over the craps table and see what's going on, it's definitely worth a watch. And those are my top 10 games you can play with regular dice. But what do you think? Agree? Disagree? Let me know all about your favorite dice games in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Playing Games.